folks, it's August, so that means it's time for my August charity vlog. It is hot outside, so I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just get right to it. There's two charities that I'm going to be working with this month. The first is Love Drop, and the second is Shoes for Orphan Souls. Let's talk about Love Drop. Lovedrop.us, Lovedrop.us. Love it. They work on the premise of you don't have to do massive amounts to make a difference. They are a micro-connected community of people that have come together to make a difference in one family or one person's life per month on a small scale. Because a lot of us doing a little is a lot. So you can give $1, you can give $5, $10, or $20, and that's going to make a big difference in someone's life. I work at the $20 level because for me, that's a Starbucks trip with my kids. So instead of having Starbucks at Starbucks, we have Starbucks at home once. And we get to make a difference in someone's life. That's pretty awesome, and I get to teach my kids the value of philanthropy. That works for me. See what works for you. But this month we're working with Lucy. Lucy has aplastic anemia, and if you are not familiar, I hope you never have to be. It's a pretty vicious disease. Her best chance for survival is actually a bone marrow transplant, which fortunately she's going to get from her sister, Tracy, who's a perfect match. So what we're trying to do this month is raise enough money to pay for 6 months of Lucy's health insurance, which happens to be $3,000. For those of you that are not very familiar with why that would be a big deal, let's just say this. If she loses her group insurance, or her credible insurance, it's going to be hard for her to get it again. And that's just true with any catastrophic illness. So it's very critical that she has the money to pay for that insurance. That's my opinion. I'm passing it on. Anyway, check it out, see if you can help, if it moves you. If it does move you and you cannot financially commit to it this month, that's okay. Another thing that's really helpful when it comes to charities is awareness. It's almost as important, maybe even more so, than money, because if someone doesn't know about it, they can't give to it. So one way that you can help us out is by retweeting. Put it out to your network. Never going to be a broadcaster, reason 497. Put it out to your network. Put it on your Facebook wall. Add it to your LinkedIn profile as an activity update. These are all things that can make a huge difference because we all have pretty decent network sizes. If you don't like the way this one looks, I don't blame you. It's pretty funny. Make your own little video about it. If it moves you, share it. Second charity, shoesfororphansouls.org. Love, love, love this charity. So as we're getting ready to go back to school and do back to school shopping with our kids, it came to my mind, what happens to the kids that don't have parents to get them new shoes? So, I kind of did some digging around, and there's a couple of organizations that you can go to, but the reason that I like shoesfororphansouls.org is really, they're not asking for your money. It's just not the point. What they want you to do is go out and buy a pair of shoes. If you don't live near one of the drop-off sites, then certainly they will take your money. So I'm not saying don't give money. But for those of you that want to give something tangible, that aren't comfortable giving cash because you don't know exactly where it goes to, you know that the children's shoes that you're buying are going to go to a kid. It's just kind of easy. So here's what I would suggest. Go to the store and pick out a moderately priced pair of shoes. You can pick up children's shoes for under $20. You can pick up teenage shoes for, $15 to $25. And I will say, I will actually implore you to consider picking up junior high and high school size shoes. Why? It is not because I'm excited that I have a junior high and high school student. Although I'm not going to be getting these shoes. But let's face it, what do we do when we're giving stuff at Christmas time? We buy the cute toys for the little kids. We buy the cute clothes for the babies. Because it feels good and it's fun, and I'm not knocking that. There's a place for that. But those junior high foster kids and orphans and those high school orphans, they need new shoes too. So if you don't have a particular bent to getting the little shoes, maybe get some bigger shoes. Send those in. Maybe get both. Why not? So shoelaces, socks, shoes, tennis shoes, flats, please don't send heels. I don't know if they can use those. That's what they need. I will be doing 2 drop-offs if you live in the DFW area to their Mesquite location on August 20th and August 29th or 30th. So if you're interested but you don't have time to drop them off, ping me. I am The One Crystal, TheOneCrystal. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn under The One Crystal. For those of you connected to me on Facebook, you also have my phone number. So shoot me a message, tell me you want to meet. I will meet you in public. If I don't know you, I'm not coming to your house. But if I do know you and I'm in the area, I'm happy to swing by and pick up your shoes or shoelaces or socks, whatever the case may be. I am in South Lake like 4 times a week. Same with Grapevine. I'm in Keller twice a week, and I'm in Arlington about 3 times a week. So I'm around. If you're in the DFW area, chances are I am going past your area too. Mainly, this is another one of those things that if it moves you, share it. This is a national organization, so it's not just relegated just to the DFW area. You can make the same kind of difference in your neck of the woods. And if you don't want to do shoes for orphan souls, call your school, because they'll tell you the organizations that they use or that they get things from, because they get things too. And sometimes just sending something up to the nurse's office so the kid that has an accident or gets sick and needs to change clothes has something to change into is a great way to give back. Mainly, see what moves you and give back, because it's a great big world. We have a lot to be grateful for, and we can be the change that makes the difference and makes us a more positive place. It sounds utopian, but it's not. It's not going to change the world tomorrow, but all of us pitching in, it does make it a better place. So I'm done being preachy. I really appreciate you listening, all of your help. Love you guys. Talk to you later.